Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now, before we do get into today's video, thank you guys so much for the support. It has just been absolutely insane. Guys, we have smashed over 7,000 subscribers. We are getting closer and closer to 10,000 subscribers, which is the next goal. So if you guys could help make that happen, I would truly appreciate that. Again, thank you all for the support. I can't thank you enough. And guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi. Guys, there's a link down below in the description to that. Guys, we're getting closer and closer to 5,000 followers on there, and I do appreciate the support. And finally, the final plug before we get into the video. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and join up the Discord server, which is down below in the description as well. Guys, we're talking about all things crypto, all things DAOs, just everything to do with crypto and non-crypto investments and just general talk. So guys, there is a video down below in the description. There's a link down below in the description to go ahead and join up the Discord as well. There's over 1,000 members in there and growing a ridiculous rate every single day. So I, again, appreciate everyone that's joining up over there as well. DM me over there if you need any support or any advice or any help with anything. But guys, today we're going to be going over Metaverse.Pro, the update with Metaverse.Pro. Now, if you haven't seen the original video on it, guys, I made a video on Metaverse. Here we go. I made a video on Metaverse here, announcing the project to you guys and introducing it to you. So let's go ahead and do a update on this thing. Now, as we can see down here, we had a treasury balance. Okay, so we had a treasury balance of 27.5 million, which is now at 40.2 mil. Total value locked was the total value locked was 92.6. We now have a total value locked of 125.6. And a current APY of 361,000. The APY is ridiculous at 3.2 billion% APY. Now, what are they doing and how are they able to do that? Well, what I think is happening and what I'm pretty sure is happening is a lot of these DAOs. You haven't seen my other videos. Ice DAO, I think Papa DAO done one, Goggle Galaxy DAO done one. They're pretty much doing these Christmas promotions where the APY is ridiculously high for a certain amount of time leading up to Christmas, allowing you guys to potentially make some huge gains. Now, before we get further into the video, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before putting your money into these things, and don't ever invest money that you can't afford to lose. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen my initial video announcing this, I pretty much went over the entire project and what it's doing, and I did say that I do like the project. I like what they're doing, and I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and have a look then at the app. So, well, the APY, actually, I don't think it's changed on the home page, but the total value deposited is 120. So actually the APY is pretty stable, 151,000, my bad. Maybe they're not doing a Christmas update, so just ignore what I said about that. But an APY of 182,000 is not to be mistaken for, it's not to be overlooked. Now, the currently total value deposited is 125.6 million, when if we look at last week's video, which was 8 days ago, so over a week ago now, the APY of this thing, they were paying out, let's see where it was. So the total value deposited was 93 million, and now it's 125. APY is 361,000. It's now 153,000. So although it's dipped, there's a lot more money in it. Now, in my opinion, I much prefer a lower APY. Guys, you can't turn your nose up at 153,000% APY. Okay, you just can't, in my opinion, and it's always good to mitigate risk. Yes, you can get a much better, a much better APY in other projects, in other DAOs, but the thing is, they are a lot riskier and they have a much higher chance of rug pulling. Now, do I think that this is a rug pull? No, but I can't say yes or no. Really, it's one of those where you have to do your own research and make that decision make that decision for yourself. Okay, I'm not advising you to do anything. I'm just giving you guys my update and my review from a week ago when I initially reviewed it. But anyway, so I prefer a lower APY. But a much, sort of higher stability. Now, if they can sustain this sort of higher APY, 150,000% versus 360, then I'm happy with that. That's not a problem. Now, the reward yield is about 0.0838% per 8 hours, and they have an ROI 5-day rate at 10%. So you're going to make 10% over 5 days, which is pretty good and pretty consistent across these things. Now, this is on Binance Smart Chain, which is fine in my opinion. Very, very tiny transaction fees. This is just a burner wallet address. I don't have any funds in this yet, but this is one that I've created recently. But yeah, so it's on Binance, so there's no transaction fees. Yes, the transaction may take a couple minutes to get through on Binance. It's a little bit slower than what it used to be. But still a good DAO on the BSC. So anyway, moving on then, 125 million deposited. So there's quite a bit more money into this thing now than what there was before. And looking at their Twitter account when we first uploaded this video, let's see how many followers that they did actually have. So let's see now. The founder is actually on Twitter, which you can see, which is quite cool that they're pretty transparent there on Twitter. Now let's see their actual Twitter account. Let's go ahead and see how many followers that they had when I uploaded this. Come on, let's see where we're at. Come on. Where are we? Go over to their Twitter. Here we go. So they had 15,000 followers. Now they have 23,000. So they're growing pretty quickly on Twitter. And guys, these DAOs, if they're good, they're gonna grow on Twitter. Now they have this pinned tweet from the 16th. Says read over this to celebrate the launch. Okay, fine. Celebrate the launch of our 6/6 pool and the 1 month anniversary of Metaverse. They've only been around for a month. We'll be holding a series of marketing activities with a total prize of 185 Meta, approximately $70,000 from December 16th to the 27th, so over the Christmas period. Be sure to keep an eye out on our Twitter and Discord for more details. Metaverse Zap Stage 1 is now online. With just one click, you can convert directly from Meta to WS Meta, which is pretty cool. That's awesome actually. So you can wrap your Meta pretty quickly with one click, which is awesome. Where are my Meta family having some good time? Are my Meta family having some good time staking the 6/6? Tell me all about it. Now I do like their community manager on their Twitter. I like the sub community they've got going on here. It's pretty cool that they're really active on here actually. So I do like that as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much a Twitter account. They're growing at a pretty rapid rate, to be honest, and they're growing pretty quickly, which I do like. Now again, these guys have been around for a month and they've got quite a lot of money deposited here, which is cool to see. Again, their dashboard then, the Meta price is currently at $338. The backing per Meta is $92. So this rate could be a little bit better in my opinion, but I think that's okay for now. The wrapped Meta price is currently $694 and the current APY on 6/6 is about 3 billion % APY there, which is awesome stuff. Now again, the current rebase rate, which is actually cool that they track this percentage of the epochs, each rebase rate. So, you've got 0.08% every 8 hours or so right now. I believe it's every 8 hours. Yep, it looks like it is, and they've got a runway of over 1,000 days, which is actually one of the highest that I've seen in any DAO so far, which is cool to see. Now let's go ahead and have a look at the price of Meta currently to what it was when I initially reviewed it. So if we go ahead and have a look at CoinGecko, when I was on their CoinGecko page, we can see the current token price. Did I even review the token price in this video? Let's see. I must have done. Did I not? I must have. I did. Here. Yeah. Did I go on the Meta? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So here we go then. Let me just. Yeah. So it was currently $349. So let's see what we're currently sat at for Metaverse.Pro. Now the reason I like this is because they're backing Metaverse tokens, which I like the Metaverse and I like kind of the movement there. So you guys kind of know my opinion on that from the first initial video that I done on this thing. So they were $349 and they currently sat at $339. So very similar actually to when I first reviewed it. Now, as you guys know, they jumped on CoinGecko on the 9th of December. So pretty new to CoinGecko, just under 10 days old, about 9 days. And they rallied up to about 370, dropped back down to about 260 here. And then rallied all the way back up to about $400. Dropped to about 300, which is actually over the past day. So they've actually dropped nearly $100 in token value, but they're going back up here. So I think this price is cool. Again, with these DAOs, there's going to be ups and downs. But if you guys manage to dollar cost average your position when it's down, it could be a very good strategy over time because you're dollar cost averaging your position, which means that you have a lower entry over time, and as you compound, then there's some good gains there coming your way over time potentially. Now again, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Only invest money that you can afford to lose. Don't get another mortgage, don't bet the house on it. But you guys already know all of that information. Do your own research. Like if you guys go over to my Discord, I do have a set of rules in my Discord, and if you guys have a look at the terms and conditions here, right, the first terms and condition is do your own research, and the fourth one is read rule 1, which is do your own research. So that's me emphasizing that you have to do your own research in crypto. But I just thought I'd like to, an extra plug there for the Discord server, right? But it's cool to show you guys that, because it makes sense here. So yeah, always do your own research in these projects. Let me know down below what you think of Meta. I think it's potentially still a good opportunity, especially with the more money that's gone into this thing. It's on Binance. You guys can jump in with 10, 20, 50, $100 and pay no fees with it. So it's good. It's good stuff there. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of this video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash a like, subscribe if you want to, as again, we are getting closer and closer to the 10,000 subscriber mark. I appreciate all the support. Can't thank you guys enough for all the support recently. It's just been insane. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, let me know, guys, in the description, in the Discord server. DM me on Discord, guys, if you need any help or support of anything. If you haven't already, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi, getting closer to 5,000 followers. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.